What if I told you, out of hundreds of new cars on sale in 2025, only 9 are truly worth your money? Not 9 per brand, not 9 per category, 9 total. And here's the kicker, not one of them comes from Europe. Yeah, the continent that invented the automobile can't seem to build a reliable one anymore. I'm talking about cars so complex, they need software updates just to roll down the windows. Meanwhile, depreciation hits harder than ever. Luxury cars are losing 40% of their value before the warranty's even up. And don't even get me started on electric vehicle battery costs or insurance rates that jump every year. But after digging through reliability reports, mechanic data, and long-term ownership studies, I found 9 cars that still stand for something. 9 vehicles that won't bankrupt you, spy on you, or self-destruct after 100,000 miles. They're the last real survivors in a sea of disposable machines. So stick around, because number 1 on this list isn't just reliable. It's the last honest new car left in America, and it might save you from a $40,000 mistake. Let's start with a car that proves real quality never went out of style. It is dependable, well-built, and a perfect reminder that honest engineering still exists in 2025. The Mazda MX-5 Miata. They say sports cars are unreliable toys, expensive, fragile, and built to break. But the Mazda MX-5 Miata proves otherwise. It is one of the only new sports cars in America still worth buying in 2025. Mazda built it the old-fashioned way, with no turbo, no hybrid system, and no unnecessary technology. It uses a simple, naturally aspirated 2.0-liter engine with 184 horsepower that has been perfected over decades. The 6-speed manual transmission is known for its precision and durability, and many of these cars easily reach over 200,000 miles with little more than basic maintenance. Even the roof keeps things simple. It is manual, with no motors or sensors to fail, and it will still work perfectly 20 years from now. What truly makes the MX-5 stand out is its low cost of ownership. Insurance is surprisingly affordable because Miatas rarely crash, and resale values are among the best in the industry, holding close to 70% after 5 years. Combined with cheap maintenance and excellent parts availability, it is a sports car that is actually practical to own. But reliability isn't limited to sports cars. The next one shows how everyday practicality can still feel rock solid. The Toyota RAV4 Hybrid. The Toyota RAV4 Hybrid is one of the only new SUVs in America truly worth buying in 2025. While most crossovers are loaded with unnecessary technology and expensive repair risks, the RAV4 Hybrid delivers what buyers actually want: reliability, efficiency, and long-term value. It uses Toyota's proven 2.5-liter hybrid system, a powertrain refined for decades that delivers excellent performance and close to 40 miles per gallon in real-world driving. Owners consistently reach over 250,000 miles with minimal repairs, and Toyota's 10-year hybrid battery warranty eliminates the biggest concern about hybrid ownership. Inside, everything is designed for durability and ease of use. You get physical buttons, comfortable seating, and visibility that makes driving stress-free. Insurance costs stay low thanks to strong safety ratings, and resale values remain among the best in its class, with most RAV4 hybrids keeping more than 70% of their value after 3 years. Between its reliability, fuel savings, and slow depreciation, the Toyota RAV4 Hybrid is one of the smartest automotive investments you can make in 2025. It proves that practical engineering still beats expensive complexity every single time. Coming up next, we have the Mazda CX-30. The Mazda CX-30 is one of the few new cars in America that truly deserves your money in 2025. In a market filled with over-engineered crossovers and expensive repairs, this one stands out for its honesty and reliability. Under the hood is Mazda's naturally aspirated 2.0-liter Skyactiv engine, a design that avoids the complexity and failures of modern turbos and hybrids. It is simple, efficient, and built to last. Mechanics love it because there is nothing fragile or experimental about it. Real-world reliability data shows the CX-30 has significantly fewer issues than the average compact SUV, and many compare its dependability to the Toyotas of the 1990s, cars that just never quit. The 6-speed automatic transmission is traditional, smooth, and proven over millions of miles, not a high-maintenance CVT or dual-clutch experiment. Owners consistently report trouble-free operation well past 100,000 miles, miles, which is almost unheard of for newer models today. Inside, Mazda avoided the modern touchscreen obsession. You get real buttons for climate and audio, a rotary dial for infotainment, and an interior layout that focuses on function instead of gimmicks. It feels solid, well-built, and easy to live with. The momentum continues. This next vehicle shows that real-world durability can still come standard. The Subaru Forester. The Subaru Forester is one of the few new SUVs in 2025 that still prioritizes reliability and practicality over flashy tech. While many brands chase luxury-style gimmicks, Subaru continues to build vehicles designed for everyday dependability and real-world driving. Powered by a proven 2.5-liter four-cylinder engine and Subaru's symmetrical all-wheel drive system, the Forester delivers excellent traction, safety, and longevity. Owners regularly report well over 200,000 miles with minimal mechanical issues, and maintenance costs remain far lower than most competing SUVs. Fuel economy is solid for an AWD vehicle, averaging around 30 miles per gallon combined, and insurance rates stay low thanks to top-tier safety scores and one of the best visibility designs in the segment. Subaru's build quality and strong resale demand mean the Forester holds its value better than many larger crossovers, often retaining more than 65% of its price after 3 years. Inside, the layout is practical and user-friendly, with physical controls, durable materials, and excellent visibility, a feature that many newer SUVs have sacrificed for style. It's not a status symbol, but it is one of the most dependable, affordable, and sensible cars you can buy in 2025. For drivers who want all-weather confidence and long-term peace of mind, the Subaru Forester remains one of the smartest new car choices on the market. Next up is the Honda CR-V Hybrid. The Honda CR-V Hybrid is another standout among the few new cars in 2025 truly worth buying. It combines Honda's legendary dependability with modern hybrid efficiency, making it one of the most balanced and cost-effective SUVs in America. Powered by a proven 2.0-liter hybrid system, the CR-V delivers smooth acceleration, excellent fuel economy at over 40 miles per gallon, and a reputation for lasting far beyond 200,000 miles with minimal repairs. It's the kind of vehicle you buy once and keep for decades, without worrying about breakdowns or expensive electronics. Inside, the CR-V focuses on practicality and comfort. The cabin is quiet, visibility is excellent, and every control is simple to use. Honda avoided the touchscreen overload that plagues most competitors, keeping real buttons for the features drivers use daily. Insurance rates are low thanks to strong safety ratings, and resale values remain high because the CR-V is always in demand on the used market. Maintenance costs are also among the lowest in its class, and the hybrid system has proven to be one of the most reliable in the industry. Coming up next is the Toyota Corolla Hybrid. The Toyota Corolla Hybrid sedan might not turn heads, but it is one of the only new cars in America truly worth buying in 2025. While critics call it boring, owners call it bulletproof, and the data backs that up. This car runs Toyota's proven 1.8-liter hybrid system, the same setup perfected over more than 25 years of real-world use. It is simple, efficient, and built to last. The electric motors have almost no wear parts, and the ECVT transmission is one of the most durable in the industry. Many owners report driving well past 200,000 miles with little more than oil changes and brake pads. Fuel economy is outstanding, averaging over 50 miles per gallon in real-world driving, which saves thousands over time. Toyota also offers up to a 10-year warranty on the hybrid battery. And even out of warranty, replacements cost less than many transmission repairs on other cars. It may not be flashy or fast, but when you add up the reliability, low running costs, and long-term value, the Corolla Hybrid stands as one of the smartest and safest purchases you can make in 2025. But the next car on this list proves you don't need luxury to get real quality. The Subaru Outback. The Subaru Outback is another model that deserves to be on the list of the only new cars worth buying in 2025. It continues to stand out as one of the most practical and reliable all-around vehicles sold in America, especially for drivers who need all-weather confidence and long-term dependability. Powered by a proven 2.5-liter four-cylinder engine, the Outback focuses on simplicity and function rather than chasing luxury trends. Its symmetrical all-wheel all-wheel drive system is one of the best in the business, offering year-round safety without the complexity or repair costs of electronic gimmicks. Owners frequently report well over 200,000 miles with regular maintenance, and the cost of ownership stays low thanks to affordable parts and great dealer support. The interior is built for comfort and practicality. It has an upright driving position, great visibility, and plenty of cargo space for everyday use or long trips. Subaru has also earned a strong reputation for safety, making the Outback one of the most affordable cars to insure in its class. The Subaru Outback is one of those rare modern vehicles that still makes sense, reliable, capable, and built for the long haul. For anyone who wants a practical new car that will last for years without draining their wallet, it is easily one of the few worth buying in 2025. Now, let's have a look at the Honda Accord Hybrid. The Honda Accord Hybrid stands out as one of the smartest new sedans you can buy in America in 2025. At a time when most automakers are obsessed with touchscreens, subscriptions, and electric gimmicks, Honda kept its focus on building a car that lasts. The result is a mid-size hybrid that combines classic reliability with modern efficiency, and that makes it one of the few truly safe buys left on the market. Its 2.0-liter hybrid system is smooth, durable, and proven across millions of miles. It delivers strong, everyday power while averaging more than 45 miles per gallon in real-world driving. There are no fragile dual-clutch transmissions or overworked turbochargers here, just solid engineering designed to outlast most of today's tech-heavy competition. Owners regularly see more than 250,000 miles from these cars with minimal repairs, and depreciation is far slower than rival sedans because the Accord name still means reliability. Insurance costs remain affordable thanks to excellent safety ratings and low claim rates, and maintenance is among the cheapest in its class. The Accord Hybrid is proof that dependable, efficient sedans still exist. It saves money on fuel, holds its value, and keeps repair bills low, a rare combination in 2025. For buyers who care about long-term value and real-world dependability, this is one of the only new cars still worth owning. Last but not least is the Toyota Corolla Cross Hybrid. The Toyota Corolla Cross Hybrid is one of the only new small SUVs in America that's truly worth buying in 2025. It isn't flashy or premium, but that's exactly why it stands out. In a market filled with complex tech and expensive repairs, this compact Toyota delivers something rare: dependability, efficiency, and long-term value. It uses the same proven 1.8-liter hybrid system found in millions of Toyotas worldwide, including taxi fleets that regularly surpass 300,000 miles with minimal maintenance. The drivetrain is simple, refined, and backed by Toyota's excellent 10-year hybrid battery warranty, giving buyers confidence that it will last well beyond the average ownership period. Fuel economy sits around 42 miles per gallon in real-world driving, which means major savings compared to gas-only crossovers. Insurance costs remain low thanks to top safety ratings, and depreciation is slower than most vehicles in its class. Used models retain over 70% of their value after 3 years. The interior follows Toyota's practical formula with real buttons, comfortable seats, and straightforward controls that don't rely on complicated software. Higher ground clearance adds everyday usability for rough roads and winter driving without turning it into a bulky SUV. For buyers who simply want a new vehicle that saves money, lasts for years, and won't surprise them with massive repair bills, the Corolla Cross Hybrid is one of the last truly smart purchases left in 2025. And that brings us to the real truth about this year's car market. Reliability is now the ultimate luxury. In 2025, finding a truly reliable new car has become harder than ever. Most brands chase trends, software, and profits, while only a few still focus on quality and long-term value. The models on this list prove that honest engineering isn't gone, just rare. They save you money on repairs, hold their value, and deliver peace of mind every single day. In a world where cars are becoming disposable, these are the ones built to last. Because the smartest car you can buy in 2025 isn't the newest or the flashiest. It's the one that's still standing strong 10 years from now. So before signing that next car loan, take a second look at what truly matters: reliability, cost, and longevity. Choose the car that works for you, not the one that works for the manufacturer. And remember, sometimes the smartest investment sits quietly in the corner of the dealership, the one built to last a lifetime.